Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 9, the ninth review of group number 13 on the Dry Snuff Nasal playlist. You will see that playlist and another review from it pop up on screen in the last 20 seconds of this video. I would also like to draw attention to the two links in the description. That is how this channel is being funded. So we will be taking a look at this. This is Toque Absinthe. This review is completely thanks to Patreon member Troy Riffle, who sent this product to me, and we will find out exactly what it's about. But before we take it over to the desk, I want to point out a couple things. What I'm expecting here is, for anyone familiar with absinthe, there's a whole bunch of herbs that go into it, but one of the two main ones is anise and fennel. And when you combine those two things, you get a certain flavor profile that Americans will be either loving or hating. So you want to be you want to be aware that when those two things are combined, you end up with black licorice in smell and flavor. So if you don't like black licorice, you may want to take a skip on this. Another aspect that I will address, because I know someone in the comment section is going to be like, oh, did it make you trip? Okay, look. Absinthe never really made anybody trip. It's all noise. It was all noise from back around the turn of the century, 1900. It was groups that were pro-prohibition ideas that were just trying to get it shut down. All right. There is wormwood in the drink. It has been proven in extremely high doses to have mild hallucinogenic effects. It is not found in those extremely high doses in absinthe. It's just all noise. Trust me, I used to drink a lot of it, but not for the hallucinogenic effects, because of the alcohol content. Anyway, so with that, we will take this over to the desk, take a quick look at the packaging, and then the product inside before I bring it back up top and let you know what I think. Okay, and here we are. So it is a metal lid on metal can. The lid has a sticker on it. It is in the standard canary yellow regular Toque line fashion. And if you wanted to find this product, technically speaking, where you buy it is also on the front of the can. It is a threaded can. The top is grooved so you can get a grip. There is nothing on the back because this came most likely, although via Mr. Troy Riffle, it most likely came directly from Toque. And with that, we will settle it. I have never had this before. I'm expecting, from my own personal interest or likes and dislikes, that I'll be sort of neutral on this, but we will see. And that is representing near perfectly what it actually looks like. So this is a 10-gram can, and this is what they usually look like filled, although I am sloping to one side here, if you can see that. Taking a little bit of the product out. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. Thought it'd be darker for some reason. Anyway, let's move that down a little bit. You're under a lot of magnification here now. It is a really fine flower with a very slightly more coarse aspect laid in on top of it. So that's what you're looking at. It's pretty fine stuff. Moisture seems okay on it, and I say that because how it's holding that hole there. If you move, or if I turn this around, you will see a dimple left, most likely. I'm guessing. Oh, you can't really see it. Okay, well, that sort of ruined that idea. Moisture level seems good, and there's a dimple right there. Okay, and with that, we will bring it back up top. And we are back. And I'm going to put some... This is going to register to Americans as black licorice, and probably to English, Canadian, Anglosphere. That said, it's like pure black licorice. It's not like a candied version. So I have no idea, and it's just occurred to me if this product it has menthol or anything. I'm going to get a good amount out here and dump it on the hand, and we're going to take some more, and then I'll just pinch off that. I will get you back on the desk and put a lid over you for your own protection. So here we go. Smells pretty strong right off the hand too. I sort of, wow. Really? There might be some sneezing going on here. Crap. Excuse me. There is a pretty good nicotine hit on this that I'm a little surprised by. I expected something to be there. Toque products are not low nicotine products at all, but it was pretty significant right out the gate there, which is why I was like, because not only did I sort of feel the rush of it, I also got a bit of a burn in the nose. So I don't think there's menthol or anything going on, but I could see how somebody might mistake some of the scent aspects of this as there being some there. Is it going to aid in taking it? Okay, you want to go back about like maybe 30 seconds, and the 2 sneezes is my answer to that? No, it's not. Okay. It's really fine. Moisture is all right, but it is in line with English style snuffs, which is slightly more moisture than an American Scotch snuff, but nothing approaching a German product. If you want Toque products that are more moisture-wise in line with German products, you want to go with the Toque USA line. So the scent is going to come off to anybody, unless you're attuned with Absinthe. It's going to come off as black licorice, a very natural, non-candy black licorice. As far as it coming off to me as Absinthe, yeah, I mean, I couldn't argue that it doesn't, but keep in mind, and you probably most likely won't know this. Oh, I hope you don't anyway, because if you do, then high quality Absinthe tends to be lighter in smell and taste on the black licorice. The expensive high quality stuff is light on the licorice aspect. The cheap ones, it also tends to usually be more clear or pale. The cheaper ones that want you to know that if you drink them, everyone will know that you're drinking Absinthe, they usually tend to be more in your face with the licorice aspect, and they tend to be a darker green. So, just so you know. So this sort of comes off to me as, I don't want to say a cheap absinthe, but in regards to a good absinthe, this comes off as like an overblown version. How about that? Of a good absinthe. Or alternatively, a really cheap absinthe. Anyway, I'm going to do a little more. I can feel the nicotine hits after the initial hit, which tells me that the nicotine is very present. When I'm feeling a burn, second, third, fourth take, and smaller sort of rushes of nicotine, the product's got nicotine. Now, I'm not going to tell you it's a high nicotine content product. I don't know that for fact. I did not look this up. This scent I already knew about. That said, it seems to be very, very present, even by Toque standards. And with that, and I just picked up the lid. Okay. With that, this has been my review of Toque Absinthe. If you can deal with black licorice where you like it, you definitely want to check this out. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do thank you all for watching. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.